to this episode of Talk the Talk with me. I'm Desh Bechin, and I am your host for today. So joining me is Leeann Singh, and she's the sales executive at Lexus East Rand. Leeann makes her clients feel as excited and enthusiastic about their new vehicles as she is about her job. She is very committed and strives towards her and the company's goals, ensuring the happiness of each customer she receives, and motivates her team to do the same. As is expected of her, she knows her product extremely well. She can adapt to any client's needs by listening attentively and advising with an informative opinion. She is thorough in all the work that she does and never fails to seize an opportunity which allows her to grow and become the best at her job. And I guess that is why she's been nominated for the Motoring Woman of the Year Awards powered by MFC, a division of Nedbank 2022, and she's made it to the top 300, top 30 in her category. So without further ado, let's welcome Leeann, and as always, this interview is proudly brought to you by Sariti Solutions. Hello, Leeann.
Hi.
Thank you so much. I know you're a fireball. Another fireball and a ball of energy.
Thanks.
Really. I know you're busy, so thank you so much for taking our time.
No problem.
To come and spend with us. And there's something you said off air that is so important, and I must say it. You are doing this. You do not follow me on Facebook, just by the way, and that's our main platform. But you've been following me on YouTube.
Yes,
Yay.
that's correct. Yeah.
So promote me on YouTube,
I will,
okay?
I will, yeah.
But you said, Desh, even if I just touch one person's life through this interview, that's all that matters to me. And this is the reason you're here, and I thank you for that, because that's all I try to do. I do so many interviews for the week. I do a lot of work, but just one video and just one person watching it, and if I can impact their life, that's what matters. So thank you for recognizing the fundamental purpose of what we do. Thank you so much.
Perfect, no problem.
Okay, so congratulations.
Thank you, thanks.
On your nomination, and let's start. Let's get you some votes on Facebook.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that.
Where did your journey in motoring begin?
So when I matriculated, back I was in KZN at that time, and then an aunt of mine worked at the motoring industry, and then I just took a holiday job just to do filing in the accounts department, and then I moved to the service department. I moved to reception. And then I had a contract position as a service receptionist at Toyota, at one of the mega dealers. And then I moved to a permanent position at Lexus then, which was Lexus Kingsmead. So I think the dealer's since been closed. But I worked there in service, admin, and then I moved to accounts. And then I relocated to Ladysmith and worked for the Mortimer Group as a service advisor. That's where I obtained my service advisor level 1 certification.
Okay.
And then at that time I had both my kids, and then I decided to take a break, stay at home and take care of my kids. And I've been at home for like about 5 years or so. Wow. And now I'm back in the industry. Okay, and
tell us more about Lexus and the dealership, so the brand and the dealership as well.
Oh, Lexus is amazing. So
I can see you like literally just lit up.
So the motto at Lexus is experience amazing, and I promise you that's whenever you sit in a Lexus, that's what you do. You experience amazing. It's comfort, it's luxury, it's peace of mind. Lexus has 7 years or 105,000 kilometer full maintenance and warranty on their cars. So you know for the next 7 years or 105,000 kilometers, you're going to be cruising in luxury, you're going to have peace of mind, you're going to experience amazing, and you're going to look fabulous sitting in those cars as well. They're stunning.
And how do you feel about, what's the culture of your dealership like?
Okay, so surprisingly enough, it's good to know that the sales manager at Toyota is female, the new car sales manager. When I was employed, Lexus had a sales manager then, she was also female. So it's good to see that the women are in the male dominant industry.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And everyone's very helpful. As I said to you, I'm new to sales, so everyone's helpful. Everyone, that's just it's a nice environment to be in.
Now you received the call for MOT.
Yes.
You like made it to the top.
Yeah.
How did that feel for you, and how do you feel about this platform?
I was excited because I'm all about customer service. Like even if you go somewhere, I expect good customer service. So at work, that's what I do. I'm very passionate about customer service. And when I heard about this, I was glad that what I've been doing has been recognized. So that's great for anybody, I guess. And the platform of women need to be acknowledged in the motor industry because there's so many of us.
Yeah, there's so many, but not enough.
Not enough, there's never going to be enough. There's never going to be enough, but it's good that the women are recognized in the various positions that they are in workshop, in management, in sales. No, it's good that we're given an opportunity.
Absolutely.
Thanks. Yeah, thank you for doing that.
You're welcome. How can you advise women that are entering into the trade? What advice can you give to them in terms of just staying motivated?
Okay, so my advice would be to keep a strong mind and just stay positive. Every day is a different day. You're going to have different situations, but you can't let that bring you down. You have to, if you have a bad day, which is in any industry, pick yourself up, start your new day, go for it, and put all in.
Absolutely.
Just put everything in.
It's actually quite. I just want to say something. I just want to read a quote, if you don't mind. And it's actually relevant to what you said. You said now, it resonates. Become the person who would attract the results you seek.
Yeah.
So it is so important to, to adapt, to be adaptable. So any woman can do this.
Yeah, just be positive and just have the can-do attitude, and you'll do it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
How do you continue to learn in order to stay on top of things within your role?
Okay, so the brand itself, I have a lot of products to, the range of cars that we have. I'm constantly reading up the product knowledge, like kilowatts, engine capacities, because when somebody comes in to buy a car, they want to know about that car. So if you equip yourself with product knowledge or knowing your car, and you've got good customer service and work ethic, that's a deal done for you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And how would you advise people to work more effectively under pressure?
Okay, you have to take a step back. When you're in like a situation where you feel as if you don't know what you're doing. I know people say it all the time, take a breath but really do it. Just take a deep breath and look at it from a different point of view, and you'll find new solutions. And that's how I do it.
Tell me, what can an aspiring sales executive, those that are in reception, admin people, I want to be a sales exec, what can they expect? What does your daily routine look like?
Okay, so the good thing about sales is that you're constantly meeting new people. So if you're a person who can start a conversation with a complete stranger, sales is your game.
Right.
You're going to do well at it because you meet strangers every day.
Yeah.
You don't know who you're selling a car to.
Right.
And so if you're confident with that, and if you're a conversation starter,
But what is the admin and the physical job responsibilities of a salesperson?
Okay, so basically you have to do cold calling on certain days. You get leads of clients, you then contact the clients, and you sell the car to them most of the time over the phone. Because at Lexus, we don't have much of the clients coming in. It's basically over the phone.
Right.
So for Lexus, I can speak about that. Like, you're going to have to phone clients, you're going to have your product knowledge, you're going to have to email pictures, quotes, vehicle specs to clients, and try to close the appointment on the phone.
On the phone,
yeah.
right. So you have to be really, you got to be strong in terms of your communication.
Yeah, you have to have strong communication skills.
Telephonic communication.
Yeah, you have to have good telephone etiquette as well. You can't be upset and be on the phone because your customer is going to hear you.
Absolutely.
Yeah, like answering the phone with a smile. I know it sounds funny, but your client knows that you're dealing with a happy person.
Right.
And then that positive energy is what circulates, and that's how you get that client to physically come in. You take your client for a test drive. You have to ask them qualifying questions as well, and then you take it from there, and you close the deal as the client's there, test drives, whatnot. You know when the client's happy. And then that's when all your paperwork would fall in. You'd have documents to get filled in. And
right. Is it a lot of admin, right?
It is a lot, but it's not something that you can't handle. Because once you do it with your first client, it's the same procedure that you do with all. It's just different clients. Yeah.
How do you stay on top of your game in terms of sales,
okay.
or bringing in new clients?
Yeah. So
I'm not saying share your
fine.
winning methods.
No, I don't
mind.
I mean,
okay.
No, it's cool. So our pot of gold is at our service department because we don't have, as I said, traffic into the dealership. So you meet.
Not everyone can afford a Lexus.
Yes, that's true. It is a premium brand. It's your niche market rather. So you work with what you've got. I've pulled out, as I said, I've been in sales for 5 months only, so I'm fairly new and I still have a lot to learn, but I'm doing well with the little knowledge that I've got. I mean, I've sold about 9 Lexus so far. I've got another 3
and it's
pending.
Like, yes.
So it's
and
fine.
It's a niche market, so
clearly what I'm doing is working. So I'm going to continue with that. And you contact clients that are existing and you try and market on your social media as well.
Right.
And
what do you love most about? I know you talked about the Lexus brand, but what's your favorite from the Lexus brand?
Okay, so it's the one that
Lexus models. Yeah.
It's the one that I've parked outside.
Yeah, I know you like dying for me to come and see it.
I'd love for you to take a seat inside. So it's the IS300 Hybrid F Sport. So it's not a full hybrid. It's not a full electric vehicle.
Right.
Yeah. So if you're looking at saving fuel or to lower the fuel consumption, I think hybrid's the way to go. Hybrid technology is the way to go. The Lexus hybrid system is brilliant. It has an 8-year, 195,000 kilometer warranty on it. So we trust our product. So you're going to have peace of mind. I often get asked the question, where do I charge the car? Or because it's electric. It's not a full electric. So whilst driving your vehicle, it's a self-charging car. So you don't have to be afraid about the hybrid. Yeah, it's.
Look, I think people need to still grasp the concept.
That is true.
The transition is taking place, or the transformation, or whatever it is.
Yeah.
So I think, I mean, like in Italy and some other countries, European countries, they're loving it already.
Yeah.
So I think we're going to adapt well. That's what South Africans are all about. We're about adapting.
And we will.
Yeah, absolutely. Who's Leeann at home?
Okay, so I'm a mom of 2, a wife to 1.
I would hope.
Yes, good. And I've got a 6 and an 8-year-old, and they keep us busy.
What's your hobbies?
So we like to. I like eating nice food.
Yeah, it doesn't look that way.
I knew you were going to say that. That's the first thing you said when I walked in. Yeah, I'm one of those, the skinny girl who eats all the time. Yeah, that's me. So
you are the woman that people like us love to hate.
Oh,
but I don't hate you.
No, please don't. So so we do a lot of we like braaiing on weekends. I'm very family orientated. So my husband and my kids, we're just constantly doing stuff together. Even if it's just sitting at home and watching a movie, we like so chilled with that.
Right.
Yeah, we're cool like that. Yeah.
Okay, Leeann, I just want to say thank you.
No, thank you. Thanks.
No, thank you. Thank you so much. Look, a lot of people say thank you to me because they think that I'm the one that actually provides this platform for women empowerment. I'm not. I'm just one link to this chain, and it's all my sponsors, it's my team, and it's you. It's people like you that take our time off selling cars to come and join me to empower other women and to allow them to see the endless possibilities that we can offer from the motoring trade of South Africa. So I thank you so much.
No problem. It's a pleasure.
Anything you'd like to add?
No, I'm fine.
Okay,
Cool.
good. Thank you so much for watching and commenting and sharing our interviews and content. Our non-profit company is the Motoring Woman of the Year Awards, which is powered by MFC and Evo by Nedbank, and the Talk Studios, powered by Sariti Solutions, are aimed at recognizing and celebrating the women of motoring South Africa. We're not just telling stories, we are changing lives, and together we aim to empower and uplift the women of our trade. For those of you that are searching for your new ride, please visit www.otto.evo.africa. We have thousands of vehicles on sale for you to choose from, and we only advertise on behalf of reliable and trustworthy MFC accredited dealerships. This car listing portal is incredibly user-friendly, and you can also find vehicle reviews and car maintenance tips and advice, all courtesy of Talk Studios. Ladies, it is never too late to start dreaming about the prospect of your future, and it is never too late to pursue these dreams. It is never an easy task to reach for one's dreams, but the reward of one's hard work to achieve it will always satisfy. You have to have courage that in the end all the hard work, sweat and tears will have been worth it. As James Dean declared once, dream as if you'll live forever and live as if you'll die today. I just stole this quote out of my laptop right here, but yeah. And remember that the question should never be who's going to let me. It should always be, Leeann, what should it always be?
Who's going to stop me?
Yay. And that's because she watches all my episodes.